Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be doing the Solubility Lab, so please have that open. I'm going to read through the instructions really quickly with you. So at your lab table, you're going to see a bunch of test tubes, and here they are. I've actually got everything kind of set up for us today. I already put in most of the solids, but I'm going to use a scoopula. I'll show you exactly how I did it. I mean, it's not groundbreaking, but I'll show you the first two, and then I have the rest kind of already set up. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to add a small amount of each solid into a test tube. Then we're going to add deionized water. So here's the deionized water. Going to place a stopper on the test tube and shake it, and we're going to see if it dissolves. So if you look down at the table, your soluble is either yes or no. Then you have to write out the compound formula, and then the cation charge and the anion charge. And we're going to do this for a whole bunch of different chemicals. And then you're going to kind of try to come up with some rules on figuring out if something is soluble, being able to predict if something is going to be soluble or not in water. And that's kind of the goal of this activity. So let's start off with ammonium sulfate. So here's ammonium sulfate. So you can see that there. It's just a white powder. Let's go ahead and put just a small amount into a test tube. So there we go. I'm going to fill this with DI water here. Cap it. We're going to shake it. Okay, and you can see there. Again, if you see any solid in there, I don't know how close I can get here. See if I can focus. That's pretty good. Oh, no. Okay, we'll try to do this. So we don't have a background here. This is fun. Okay, that's pretty good. So, yeah, no solid in that one. Okay? All right. So there's that first one. And again, that is ammonium sulfate. All right, now we're going to do aluminum oxide. So another clean test tube. This is what aluminum oxide looks like. See if I can get this refocused again here a little bit better. So aluminum oxide, just a white powder again. You'll probably be able to see a little bit better when I scoop it out. Let me actually wipe off this scoopula so we don't have any contamination. Kind of a very fine powder there. There you go, you can see how fine that is. Okay. All right, some DI water. Shake that. And let's take a look. Put it against that black background again. Seems to work a little bit better. You're getting some serious glare. Let's see if I can turn the brightness down a little bit for you. All right, so I don't know if you can see that real well. Let me try to turn off the lights. That seems to be a little bit better. You can definitely see the powder still in there. Turn on all the lights and see if it even gets even a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see that real well. Okay. All right, so that would be an example of insoluble. All right. Now the rest of these I have set up already. I'm going to turn the lights back on so you can see everything. Man, that glare is brutal. But there you go. Kind of got them lined up. I do have them in order in your table. Okay. I'm going to be kind of going quickly here. Then we'll be testing each one. So I'm just going to fill each one with DI water. Wouldn't make observations yet until I do some shaking. Should get them at least a little close to about the same height. Okay. Let me get some stoppers. Do some shaking on some of these. And I'll put them back and you can make some observations. Hopefully we can see pretty well. There's one. That first one's calcium carbonate. The second one's calcium chloride. Third one here is calcium phosphate. Fourth one is cobalt 2 carbonate. Then we have copper 2 carbonate. And then we have magnesium oxide. Okay. Let those sit for a second, let you make some observations, write some things down. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next set. Again, these are in order, left to right. Move the camera over here. Okay, so here's the next set of 6. Okay, I'll fill each one with some water. All right, let me get stoppers on these. Okay, time to do some shaking. So first one's potassium iodide. Second one is sodium carbonate. It's a little bubbly on that one. We'll let that sit. You can make your observations there at the end. Because I know it on the camera it might look like something that's not really there. Next one is sodium chloride. Okay, next one is sodium phosphate. Next one is zinc acetate. And the last one is zinc nitrate. Okay, you can make your observations on those real quick. Shake some of these up a little bit more. Also remember to kind of think about how much we started with. It will take a little bit of time for it to dissolve if possible, but go ahead and take a look at those. Write down what you need to write down. And that's the Solubility Lab.